As you guys know, we love the comedian Luenell on this channel. I believe we spoke about a couple of her interviews in the past on Vlad TV, a lot of the work she's done before.
In real life, it's out of order, and little fish need his ass whooped, and too. Not that I say you should hit women, but you can push down on the couch or something and get up in her face and talk shit. Cause that's out of order. Like, what kind of slutty, are you trying to hurt me? Or are you trying to confuse? Don't they got kids, right?
Omarion and April have 2 children.
So now my kids seeing Uncle Fizz over here in the bed with mommy. I kill you for that. Now that's the street shit.
She's always been someone that's been dope. I never had nothing bad to ever say about her. But oh my God, how did that flip on the internet so quick with what just happened during her latest interview on DeDe in the Morning in Dallas, Texas? Oh Lord, oh Lord. And you have to keep in mind, these interviews are happening at like 6 a.m. She does talk about that as well during the viral video, but keep that in mind. I've always remembered that from the Breakfast Club and all these things when people are so angry up there. Like when I think about Fredo Starr, I don't know the exact timing on his interview, but if I had to guess, it was probably 6 a.m.
This your radio station.
Cause you know why?
This your block, nigga.
You know why? Cause I know it was an ambush.
You got ran off your own block.
I don't know what them guys had planned. So I had to get out the way.
You got ran off your own block, man. It's all good, though.
It happens. It happens to the best of them.
Sometimes, nigga.
Why we got an issue, bro?
Because you brought some shit up that I ain't like, nigga, and I don't like that, nigga.
I ain't say you was, but you said it.
Don't play me like that, nigga.
I don't know what you want me to do.
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, nigga. That's what I'm saying, nigga. You can't do nothing, big man. You can't do nothing, nigga.
I know it's so
good, nigga.
I ain't here for that.
Playing the garbage, nigga. Don't play me, nigga. My name is Fredo Starr. Do your Googles, nigga. What you want to do, nigga?
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Past
the question if we
pass that. Let's get past
this nigga in the eye on TV.
A lot of people seem to be very irritable. And you gotta remember, they're working the night before, they may be doing concerts, they may be doing clubs, they may be doing stand-up comedy shows that should be promoted. If the person's coming, neither here nor there. Luenell said that when she goes up to many of these shows, what she likes to do in the morning is listen in to see what they're talking about before she gets there. And oh, this conversation got her so mad.
Clap it up for comedian Luenell!
All right. Stop
Good
playing.
morning.
Good morning.
Look at Luenell coming in here looking good.
Shine.
Yeah, you know what? So I have this thing that I do when I'm on my way to the station. I be listening, right? And so one of y'all said, "What's going on this weekend?" And it was T.I., and all this. And nobody mentioned me, and I'm on my way here. 6 o'clock in the morning.
No.
T.I.'s not down there.
Okay.
I'm on my way here.
You know what? You're
You
right.
guys didn't even mention me.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, probably because you know why?
Probably because what?
You getting ready to take over the whole hour.
Yeah.
That's what
We don't
you
need
think.
we don't need no one mention.
No, but why wouldn't you have said that I'm here? I'm on my way here.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in my body from the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm the one who came and sitting in the traffic. You think I wasn't listening before I got here?
Oh, I don't know.
Why would you guys not mention that I'm in town and
Well,
on my way here?
I feel like it would be a better conversation if we had it with you, though.
Is that what you feel?
Yeah.
So does this feel better?
Yes.
It doesn't now. It don't.
Right, it doesn't
Yeah, it
now.
don't now, but it could
I had
have.
a whole new, different attitude.
Yeah.
Until I listened to y'all say, they said, what's going on this weekend?
Sure.
And nobody said, well,
As you can see, she's extremely mad that they were shouting out T.I., and T.I. was not on the way there at 6 a.m. It was her. It was her. Also, sidebar, T.I., did you do something to Shorty? Like, why is she so mad that they gave you 2 seconds of shout outs? I don't get it. I don't like, what, you got beef with T.I.? Like, where is this anger coming from? Why are you so mad that they spoke about T.I. for 2 minutes? And now I would have took it a bit more personal if she wasn't going up there at all to promote herself, or if it was like a whole segment and they were going deep dive into T.I.'s show this weekend. We later find out that it was just a personal conversation and they were all talking about what their personal plans were for the upcoming weekend. And one of them just happened to say he's gonna go see T.I. at the T.I. show, and they were like, oh, that's dope. We'll hear a bit more about that when DeDe explains after. But Luenell was extremely mad, and you can see how petty she was. And that's a lot coming from a person like me that usually loves petty. I told you I come from a long lineage of petty, from Nicki Minaj, Drake, 50 Cent, my father. Like, I indulge in petty and I usually love it. But this was just a bit too far. I get to be angry at first, but DeDe did everything she could possibly, and very respectful and very corporate friendly. She said sorry in a million ways. What do you want us to do? To the point that she tried everything that she was still so mad, we'll even give you the floor. And that's kind of a little like tongue in cheek, you know, a little corporate way of getting done. Nothing we're doing is good enough for you. Let me give you the floor.
You know, Luenell's on her way here.
Yeah,
and she's
true.
going on this weekend.
Yeah, you know,
So I
what? We
didn't even do
apologize
that.
for that. Luenell, we apologize for
I'll
that.
accept your apology, but it sucks.
I know it does, but guess what else is getting ready to go down? So we're going to do this interview right here with you, and it's going to play here in Dallas. And
And
then
nobody said your bra strap showing Luenell and that.
Yeah,
I was about to say
mine
this.
is.
I
Okay.
didn't know. You know,
Y'all
what I'm
just
saying.
don't care, huh?
So, but let me just
think
say
you look
this.
great.
We will definitely make sure you're promoted all weekend long for our rest of our 90 cities around
I mean,
the
I
country.
get
How's
T.I.
that?
must have paid for the
He didn't pay for nothing.
ad, right? Oh, but he didn't pay.
No.
Like I didn't pay.
Right.
Right.
But I'm here at 6 and 1. T.I. ain't here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was here yesterday. Okay, I'm lying. But listen, look out. All right, let's talk
wasn't
about
here.
you. Let's talk about what's going on with you. First of all,
Facts.
I mean, you're happy you're in a relationship, right?
Is that what we're talking about this morning?
I'm just going to talk about what you
I
want
would
to talk
really
about.
like
Yeah,
to
whatever you
promote
wanna
the
I'll tell you
talk
what.
about.
I'll tell you what we're going to
Yeah,
do.
I would
whatever
like to
you wanna
promote
talk
the
about.
shows that I'm here
Yeah.
to promote.
I'm sorry?
I would really like to talk about the shows.
Okay,
that
I'll
I'm
tell
here
you
to
what.
promote.
We'll give you the floor. You go right on
I
ahead
don't
and
want the
promote.
floor. I just want to do my job. My job was to come here and talk about the shows this weekend.
Yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
already done one,
Okay.
Right.
which was last night.
How'd it go?
It went amazing.
Cool.
They always show up for me here in Texas.
Yes, they
And I
do.
got family here. They could be here in 5 minutes
Yeah.
if I said that.
Not the threat.
Yeah.
Did.
We all got family here. Yeah, we stay here.
I got family in the room.
No,
I got family in the room.
I do too.
No, we not
That's the
doing
thing.
that. We not
yeah,
doing
we all
that.
got family. We from here.
Okay, Luenell.
Yeah.
Luenell.
We're not doing that.
Please clap it up for.
And when that doesn't work, this is when it took a quick turn that I was like, all right, I did not see it getting this serious. But she's just not calming down. She's still extremely mad, extremely tight, to the point that she kind of throws like a little alley-oop up in the air of a threat. I don't know how this came off for the listeners, how you guys took it. A bit wild, and you can see that homie in the room was definitely uncomfortable about it. She's like, oh, and I got family in the city that could pull up in a minute. He's like, yeah, we from here too. We got family too. Like, what's she mean by that? What's she mean by that? You could tell him he got a little uncomfortable and probably definitely felt a bit disrespected from that. And I don't think he was wrong in any type of way on how he reacted. Again, he still kept it smooth, but you can see that there definitely was a bit of uncomfortability and a bit of awkwardness after she said that. Like, why would you throw that up in the air? I get it. You're mad. We didn't talk about your show. We said sorry a million times, but for you to kind of turn it that way is crazy.
Hey, listen. It sounds like we've caused quite a stir. I ain't gonna hold you. It sounds like we've caused quite a ripple around this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. 10 times out of 10, I'll make the same call again. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Hashi Senju. I heard Saturday night it went down in a crazy, major, lovely way. Shout out T.I. for bringing Hashi Senju. Shout out Ty Harris. I ain't know Ty was gonna be there. I would've shouted Ty out too. Shout out Boosie. I saw Boosie was in the building. I ain't talking about badass. You know what I'm talking about? But man, say, I'm gonna tell you like this. I love being able to shout out Dallas. That's what I got this position for. And if I can't do that, I don't need to be in there. And anybody, whoever come in that studio and disrespect, I ask them niggas, hey, hold on. What we doing? Hold on. He say, hey, what we doing?
And we even see DeDe now give us a respond after, which she's saying she doesn't really do this at all. For her to react to how the internet's reacting to a clip about this interview and how she disrespected the entire cast, and she kind of gives us a bit more and says, yo, I tried everything. I even tried to hug her when she walked in, which she refused. She refused to hug me. Then sat on camera and just started going in, which she, to her knowledge, she interviewed her hundreds of times before. They had a personal relationship. She thought everything would be cool. But you can see DeDe saying that's not how it went. Luenell walked in there with an agenda. Like, she walked in there super mad and just did not want to get over it.
Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to jump on. It's very rare that I do all this, right? But I'm gonna get on here right now because I see a lot of chatter about the Luenell interview. First of all, we're gonna post it on our YouTube page at DeDe in the Morning. Go to our YouTube channel, DeDe in the Morning. You'll see the full interview. You will probably see when Luenell walked in, she was like, don't hug me. You know, she said she has allergies. I said, okay. I was like, hey, good to see you. We've interviewed her many times before. She's one of my favorites. So I was wanting the funny because I think she's hilarious. I like how raw she is. So I'm like, hey, so no hug, right? So then it was like, you know, she was mad over a 2-minute shout out that happened an hour prior. And how that went down was I just said to Trey, what you got going this weekend? He says T.I.'s in town. I'm gonna go see him probably. I'm like, oh, is he gonna be with the orchestra? No, he was at Essence with the orchestra, I said, just last week. Then J. Cruz says he's hosting something. 2 minutes, it was just a quick shout out before the Mad Minute. An hour later, here comes Luenell, and she was like, you didn't shout me out. And I'm like, but we're going to do a whole 20, 30-minute interview. You're going to take up our whole hour. We're going to promote you all weekend, even run it on Monday on our national show with all these cities, right? So I'm like, what do you care about a local shout out? The shout out was just for Dallas only, the shout out about T.I. But I'm like, hey, we putting you on the national on Monday, promote you all weekend. And I kept saying, I apologize. I apologize 4, 5, 6 times. It wasn't enough. That's when Trey kind of started getting mad. And as Trey said, come on, it got disrespectful. So I finally said, what can I do for you, sweetie? What can I do? How can I make you happy? I've apologized. I told you I'm gonna do this. What can I do? And it was nothing I could do to make her happy. Yes, I was trying to continue the interview. I was trying to make light of everything so I can get the funny out of her that I love about her. Now here's the other thing. I don't remember the last time any comedians came through there and they promoted and bought time, paid for commercials on our station. I ain't seen that. She even said it. She didn't pay for any commercial time. I was just gonna do it just because I thought we could get some good laughter from her and everything else to promote her show and give us some laughs. It was like, bam. But I couldn't get that. So as y'all are all out here making all these assumptions, go watch the entire video. And I'm gonna say this, when somebody comes to your house and they disrespect you, at what point do you, and you keep saying I apologize, at what point is it enough? So go watch the whole video, go watch it. Go to our YouTube channel, DeDe in the Morning on YouTube, see the entire interview. But again, I was getting ready to give this woman a whole hour, national promotion, do all that, but she was mad about a 2-minute shout out. Oh, and by the way, thank you. I think, Luenell did send an apology, just so we're clear. She sent an apology. I accept the apology, and after this, we're moving on.
And Luenell does respond as well, because this is going viral online, and a lot of people on the internet are going crazy, like Twitter to be specific, against Luenell and just saying the way she carried herself was disgusting. Would she do this anywhere else, or is she doing this because this is a media source from our people? Is this why she went up there acting like a dickhead? And you can see Luenell probably didn't even want to go up this uphill battle and just apologize, which kind of is the smartest thing to do in a moment like this. DeDe in the Morning is not lying. It went just like that. I just got triggered because I already been in a bad mood about Nolan thing. And as women, we have to fight so hard for our props and respect. It was just a bad interview that day. It wasn't the time frame because I do many interviews early in the morning, even though I have worked the night before. Like she said, she's interviewed me many times before. We will probably cross paths again. If I do 250 interviews a year and I mess up on 1 or 2, like I told her in my personal phone call to her, charge it to the head and not my heart. It's not my character and we all make mistakes. So as she said, move on. She definitely took the smart route. She didn't triple down, double down. She kind of threw a couple excuses, and then it's funny how it got back to her that all of us are saying it had to be because this shit was at 6 a.m. Because why else are you that mad? It just doesn't make any sense. I want to know how T.I. feel about this. That's what I want to know. Wasn't he a part-time comedian? Let's hear a joke about this shit, T.I. I don't think anything else will come from this. Best outcome happened. DeDe got it off her chest. Luenell didn't get petty and continued tripling, quadrupling down. No. She saw how the internet was reacting, and she kind of probably watched it back herself and didn't like the way she was portraying herself and apologized. The best ending that could possibly happen. But God, you guys know, if anything does pop up from this, I will definitely come back to update you guys quickly. Sub up. One that wrote to 22,000 subscribers. How you guys think she handled herself? Is this the way that you know Luenell? We usually know her for being cool, calm, and collective. The aunt that you could roll up a joint with, and she'll take the cousin walk with everybody during Thanksgiving. I wasn't expecting her to tweak out like this, but I'm happy she apologized at the end and just wasn't too big for the situation. We could all have bad days, bad mood, we're all human. Bad mood, bad day, whatever's going on in our life, but the best thing we could do is just take accountability and be like, you know what, I messed up. I can't go back in time and change it. All I could do is say, I messed up and I apologize. Sub up, one that wrote to 22,000 subscribers.